Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding and Light. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Give it a moment. I was saying to myself, okay, now it's time to do the promise readings. And I was like, there's a lot of promises. So I've been divinely guided to break them down. So with that being said, this is a general message. Okay? And then there'll be a collective, right? And then it'll be broken down into the elements of the collective. Earth, air, water, and fire. Yes. Most High Creator of all, I thank you for blessing me with the gift of intuition. I thank you for giving me strength, bravery, and courage as an intuitive reader to practice my passion. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation to the listener and viewer. That's above to below. Ashe. I have no direct message pertaining to the promise. Let's look into what the obstacle is. What is the obstacle? We have King. Quizzical. This is someone literally. Quizzical is what came out pertaining to the obstacle. There's more focus on what's going on around you than what's in you. There's an awareness of the people you're wasting your time with. You are now seeing that they're comfortable where they are. Some people have no direction. In the direction that you're trying to go, you're trying to build. You're not living life. You're trying to find the answer of stability. There's also someone who is just wanting to experience love and true affection. And there's someone who's looking for the promise of family, creating their own family. And going back to the beginning, a realization of what's around you. There's an individual who's have realized the difference from a promise and a fake promise. And someone is willing to change the behavior of questioning their own selves. And then we have keen, being sharp mentally, having sharp insight for the most part. You can also come off as a cold person as well, for the most part. There's an individual who comes off as bitter, but when they're not around you, they're having the lifetime of their life. They're living two different lives. I was stuck. Someone's trying to get from being unstuck, but you don't want to be alone. And you're tired of people making fake promises that come into your life. So you constantly look for reassurance. We have interested. This is an off and on switch. There's an individual whom you have high hopes about. Oh my gosh, and then it says hopeful. You have high hopes about this person. I'm not the author of identifying who is not going to change, but look at the patterns. Add it up. Yes, people change on their timing. Some people are willing to keep a promise and change. I don't know why I want to say people are weird, but this certain individual, it's like they're a taker. They take the emotion. They get the drive off of the emotion of you. Or this is you. You guys could excuse me. Someone turned the heater on. And it is hot. Because I have my little personal heater on. And now my allergies is acting up. Someone is making some I see. I just had to throw that out there. But for the most part, what's so special about an individual, like I said, whether it's you fill in the blank, is there is no question of your loyalty and your commitment. But to have to question every hour, on the hour, every 24 hours, that is draining. If you're 45 years of age and older, and you're wasting somebody's time, let them go. And deal with people who want to waste time like you. Because here's the interested right here. Align yourself with what matches you. Stop wasting people's time. Someone likes to inject bitterness in people. It's like you rob them from having hope for the better. It's like the hopeful fairy coming in to rob people of their hopes and replacing it with bitterness. Someone is saying that you can reassure me that I'm not going to leave you, forsake you. But their actions, their behaviors is what adds up into question. Right? You're hopeful about me, but I'm not hopeful about you. My perception and my insight of you is not, I'm not interested. And you know that. That's why you're wasting my time. Yeah, Ace of Swords. See right through it, but yet they talk as if they're ready to take the initiative of the promise. Fill in the blank of what that is. It's like what you have high hopes of regarding them, they're not showing up, but you are. And it goes vice versa. Whatever high hopes that they have regarding you, you're not showing up, you're showing up for yourself. And it leads them to question, well, if I help you become stable, right, are you going to take off and leave me cold? Can you reassure me? What's surrounding physical? But the obstacle is not having to question, to really have a truthful insight. The liar, the Page of Swords. You act all innocent, yet you're not. And when you're not around, that's who they truly are. And someone is saying, no, I'm tired of getting this fake person. And they're saying, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Fake promises. This person literally, you could be saving up, right, for a car or getting a place. And this person comes in and says, you know, hey, I got a good deal. Someone's going to give me something. I'm going to give it to you. And you know they lying. This is the kind of person, let's say you start selling something. This is the person that says, oh, I'm selling this now. They're intimidated by you. Stop making promises to people that are intimidated by you. These are the wolves in sheep's clothing. And they don't have a problem showing that. Because they're around the wolves. Alright. Keen energy. This person only comes in every time you're on the verge of your shift, and they come in making false promises. What's around reassured? I truly feel like I don't. Listen, whoever this person is, they're losing friends left and right. But you don't know that. They may not be talking to you, texting you, calling you, and stuff because they know that if they did it clockwork wise, you would be able to see right through them of what's truly going on. But they're tired. Reassurance. You don't need no more signs with the Page of Cups. It's like you ask for the answer, you ask for the signs, and then it's being presented to you, right? You question it. You re-question the answer. And it's keen and clear sight. And then you ask for reinsurance, right? And then there's confusion and manipulation of interest. And then that manipulation makes you feel like there's hope. A feel of hope. What's surrounding interest? The Knight of Cups. Put what you think you're interested in interest. Okay. What's surrounding hopeful? Surrounding hopeful. Strength. The true offer, the true promise. The Six of Cups. The true promise. Working your way from the bottom to the top is the true promise here. The truth. You are the truth. I think I might change the promise to the truth. You are definitely the truth. Okay? Know that. You don't have to go out of your way. You being in the Four of Cups is because you're exhausted of the question. You see it, but it's like what you seek. It's because oh my goodness. It's like you're holding the wrong people up. You're building up the wrong people. You're putting certain people on a pedestal that doesn't need to be on a pedestal. You're feeding people who don't need to be fed. Because this Page of Swords here, they are a liar. and they transform into different characters. Like literally. And they're so far in that they can't keep up with themselves. I didn't realize I was pausing. Instead of having this perception and insight about a situation of the fake promise. This person has done so much of fake promises to people. You're not the only one. The Six of Cups. But everything is falling into the shore around them. All right. But then they want to see, this is how they are. This is what you don't see. Okay? But then when they show up to you, this is how they present themselves. With the Knight of Cups. But truly, this is what's fake. This is what's real. Knight of Swords. Rushing in. All over the place. Tearing shit up. Breaking homes. I want to say pirate energy. The person may have bad hygiene. You fill in the blanks of where that may be. Could be in the mind, the eyes, the mouth, down below. Feet may be bad. I don't know. Body. But there is definitely someone riding someone's coattail. And they think that because they had a relationship with you, that they're part of your promise in life. Give us direction. But with this Page of Cups, it's like, this person was like, how the fuck are you able to call me out? You call this person out all the time. They can't get away with nothing. But the truth, they are getting away with stuff. But what? The things that you reveal to them that you're aware of, because you're intuitive yourself, keeps them interested. It's like you're their form of entertainment. Their promise is, I promise to keep riling you up. Yeah, I promise to stay on the Knight of Swords. And when you're ready to walk away from me, walk away from the promise, I'm going to present myself as the Knight of Cups. I'm going to get myself together with the Six of Cups. They're trying to make you release your inner beast. Someone wants to reassure you because there's some form of gossip about supposedly, allegedly, of who you truly are. I don't know. Somebody must have got their ass beat for cheating or something. Yeah, the Death. Do you want to start your new beginning? That's the question. If yes, then that's your promise to self. The new beginning. have the Two of Cups, and in that new beginning is your divine love, is your family that you're looking for, true alignment. But you have to have confidence to walk away from this fake promise. Yeah. And walking away from that, confirming with the Eight of Cups. Okay. Withdrawing your energy and filling yourself up with hope, filling your cup up with hope, mastering your wand with hope, expanding your pentacle with hope. As above, so below, using your sword, hoping, with no doubt that you are divinely protected. Knowing that you're divinely protected, there's always reassurance. The fact of having the strength to deal with someone who they're assigned to waste time. I'm not saying relaxing and chill. I said waste time. This person has no direction. None. I told you this is the person that literally gets dressed and make people think they don't want to work. All kind of shit and been on that couch. Stuck. Fake promise. Okay. This person is insecure. They're more in love with their own fake person. They can't even look at themselves. They're so in tune to a filter. They don't show people what they really look like. And to the end. Let's shed light on your promise. Your promise to move forward. Your promise for divine love. In divine love. It's not even about where you live. Like, it has nothing to do. And some of you have convinced yourself that because of where you live, it's like it's boring. It's this. There's nothing to do. Well, if you were able to find a person like that, imagine being aligned with the person that is going to, who has the same hopes as you. A bliss. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe being alone with a Scorpio. We have Leo on here as well. Staying and knowing who you are is a promise. You know? And it is true that some people sell themselves. And you have to be mindful and use your keen energy. Okay? Of your great perception and insight. That certain people coming into our lives to destroy. And that is their purpose. With the Knight of Wands. And you are the Knight, I said the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords. And you are the Knight of Cups. this reading does not resonate with you, do not force it. There will be a collective. This is just a general. Like I said, I was like, okay. I was being competitive with my own self. I was like, okay, I'll just break it down because there's too many messages. There are 10 people that is going to make a true promise pertaining to your new beginning. Go with the flow. Don't question it. This is beyond hopeful. Reassure of not having any doubts or fears regarding these 10 people who have interests. Putting all negative thoughts to rest. Inner temple. Tune into the portal of your heart. Give your affirmation. For those of you who are new to SGL, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe so that you will receive notifications, especially when I do my live free tarot readings. The SGL channel is a new channel. So right now, my goal is to make 1,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers because I am fully going into my journey as an intuitive reader. Your affirmation: I possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. Okay, you can use the affirmation with your 4-minute meditation. 4-minute release. All right, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, my friend, and that is you and I.